Hi everyone, Richard Wong here. So yesterday I posted up a photo onto my Facebook page and also my personal page as well. That is the photo that I shot using the Huawei P20 Pro at ISO 51200. And since then I have received quite a few interesting comments about the photo, and that got me to think maybe I should just take a quick video to show you I did indeed use the Huawei P20 Pro to take that photo. But first I need to switch off all the light because it is way too bright here. Okay, now I have turned off all the lights in this room. Pretty much the only light source in this room is from the LCD screen on my Panasonic G85. But unfortunately, you probably can't see anything on the screen because even though I already set my G85 to the maximum ISO you can do when taking video, which is ISO 6400, and at the lens maximum aperture, and already dropped the shutter speed to 125 second, and it's still not seeing much on the screen. But I will show you. Let me use my phone to illuminate. Yep, so you see, so I set up a scene here. I'm sorry about my messy desk that I haven't really tidied up, but yep, so I'm going to take a photo of my Leica M6 and yeah, show you that, yep, the photo, how I take the photo and the photo result from this Huawei P20 Pro. Alright, let me turn off the flash first and go to the camera app, photo mode. Now one problem right now I have is because the room is so dark, from the screen I actually can't see anything pretty much, so I don't know what the composition is. So I turn on the flash temporarily so that I can see the composition roughly. Okay, like this. Let's see. Okay, this is good. Okay, now I can turn off the flash completely and let me take a photo. Okay, so this is the photo I took. Can you see it? And let me zoom in, and you can see here pretty good detail. You can see all the details. Yep, and look at the info. Let's see it. Info. Not sure if you can see in the video. I hope you can. ISO 51200. Shutter speed 17 second. Okay, and for a quick comparison, I got my Nikon DF here, which is a full frame camera. If you're not familiar with the Nikon DSLR, so DF is probably, well, it was probably the best low light camera from the Nikon range just a few years ago, and even today is still pretty good, even compared to the latest D5. Of course the D5 will be better, but it's still not bad at all. So now let me quickly take a photo using pretty much the exact settings. So I have ISO set to 51200, shutter speed is 1/115 seconds, so slightly slower than my P20 Pro, but very similar. And and I have the 28mm f1.8 lens on it, so yeah, very similar setup. So let me see if I can take a similar photo and compare the result. Now I have the same problem again. The DF wouldn't be able to see the thing clearly. Let me turn on the light on the phone so I can see what I'm shooting, and I can autofocus. Alright, so I see what it is, and now I turn it off, and let me take a photo. Alright, so okay, so I took a photo. The white balance is a little bit off, but the detail is actually pretty good at 51200. So let me now show you the two photos properly. on the screen. This is the first one I shot using the P20 Pro, unedited JPEG straight from the camera or from the phone. Yeah, pretty impressive. Even if I zoom in, quite a bit of noise, but the image is definitely very usable. Pretty amazing. ISO 51200. And now this is a photo I took using my full frame Nikon DSLR, the DF. And yeah, as you can see, the DF is very good at high ISO, 51200. Still pretty good. But yeah, compare the two photos, what do you think? One is from my little smartphone camera and one is from a full frame DSLR camera. I'm not exactly sure how Huawei did that. My guess is they must have done some very clever computational tricks that they combined multi frame into one. And even though I was just hand holding the camera, they managed to do it quite accurately, and yeah, you see the result is very sharp. There's not much blur at all in the photo. So yeah, definitely very impressive result from the P20 Pro. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that's just a very quick video to show you that the photo that I posted up yesterday is actually real, and it was from my P20 Pro. I need to go back and continue working on the P20 Pro review. So yeah, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, because I will be back very soon with the P20 Pro review, and there are actually a couple of other reviews that I'm working on right now as well. So yep, I will see you very soon. Bye.